Hi, everybody. Welcome to Coach's Playbook with Paul LaPolice, your home for elite CFL breakdown analysis. Hamilton Tiger Cats. One of the things I did this offseason was did some playbooks on some of the things other teams do. I should have got this out before the season started, but you're going to see the Hamilton Tiger Cats and defense coordinator Mark Washington at times trying to confuse teams. Last week versus Calgary, he was very good on second and long. 3 conversions out of 12 attempts. But he does a lot of exotic fronts in trying to hurt your protections and make you change your protections on the fly. So I thought it'd be a good time to release this. So this is going to be opening the playbook to Hamilton Tiger Cats exotic fronts. The start of this play, you're going to see the Tiger Cats are just kind of milling around, waiting for the O-line to get set. Once they do get set, you see everybody run up to the line of scrimmage, and they set their defensive front. What is this? This is a 6 up at the line of scrimmage with a 7th in a threatening position. So I get 7 people standing around. Why do you do this? Because you're trying to create confusion in your offense, making sure the guys create some element of confusion so they can get a free rusher and not have to beat somebody in a one-on-one situation. All right, the O-line, they've got to communicate to make sure they block the 5 guys they are responsible for. They figure it out, got to be on the same page. If they're not, could be a free rusher to the quarterback. The running back, he has to take the player that the O-line doesn't take. They're going to take the first 5. The tailback's got to be on the same page on who his 6th player is or who the linemen don't, or else it could be a free hitter to the quarterback. And the third thing is the quarterback is responsible. If all 6 rushers come and the O-line and the running back do it correctly, the quarterback must know where the 7th rusher is, because if he doesn't, it's going to be him getting hit. All right, let's take a look at it from the end zone shot and understand. How did you understand this was happening? There is no defensive end. As you back it up here, you can see Jagarrett Davis is kind of just standing there. Why is he deeper than the linebackers? Because he's going to be in an exotic front. What does that mean? Something different than your normal protection schemes. They're going to try to scheme the protection. Andrew Harris recognized it. Watch this. He throws his hand up. He's giving a signal. I believe that's a tiger or a cat signal. Why? That's the term for this front, or at least this is what I used to call this front, because the Ticats did it the most. He's saying this is a different exotic protection. We are changing our protection scheme to a different scheme based on this alignment. All right, let me show you why you have to change your scheme and what the Tiger Cat's trying to do. Real quickly, in a normal protection scheme, you would go this way. That's the slide side. Those 3 slide to there. He's here, and he's here. You saw Andrew started out, he might have been over here for protection. All right, well, Andrew would have taken that linebacker to anybody outside. He would take the first threat towards the inside and then the outside threat. Well, that's exactly what the Tiger Cats would like to happen. If they didn't change their protection, Jagarrett Davis comes sprinting off the edge, and there's a tailback right here. That would be a mismatch for any tailback trying to block a defensive end. You do not want to do that. So the signal Andrew made is telling everybody, and the O-line made the same signal, that we are changing our protection. We want to go the bigs on the bigs. That's a D lineman. That's a D lineman. That's a D lineman. That's a D lineman. You get those 4 guys on the 4 bigs. You get big people on big people. That's the best matchup. This tackle blocks this one, and you go back, and the tailback goes, I've got that one to that one. So if both of them come, Andrew will take the inside threat. If the second comes, the quarterback would take that one, because that would be the 7th rusher. So all that's got to be communicated very quickly. It's got to be thought through and handled. They did it very well, did a good job. There's just a breakdown on the perimeter. The tackle and Andrew kind of get in each other's way and allow Edwards to run around the defense, run around both of them and make a play and shorten, let Chad not get the ball downfield. He's got to get the ball out quickly. You'll see it from this angle again. Just Edwards comes off and Andrew and the tackle kind of get in their own way. But good execution by the Ticats on one of their exotic fronts, something they love to do. I would be looking for some of these exotics this season from Mark Washington and company.